Hello everyone. Today we're going to get our Libra season collective out there. So what is coming in for you this Libra season? And Libra season is actually starting on September 23rd and it is going all the way until October 22nd. So let's go ahead and see what's coming in for all of us during Libra season. As always, if you guys are interested in booking in person with me, the link to that is in the description box below. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's just pull some tarot to get us started today. What is coming in during Libra season? All right, so we have the Five of Cups. And this for me is more of like walking away, or this could have been, where you're starting off Libra season kind of rough, where you're kind of feeling a little lost. You're feeling a little, in this sad spot, okay? But, oh, I love this because right after the Five of Cups, we have the Six of Cups coming out, and that is returning into a spot of happiness, okay? And then we have the Four of Pentacles coming out, and we have the Queen of Swords coming out, and we have the Queen of Pentacles coming out. I love that. Okay, so in Libra season, I'm really feeling like you're either one, starting off Libra season a little sad, a little down, a little out, or you're walking away from something and it makes you feel a little sad, a little down, a little out, okay? Where you're kind of walking away from something and it's like you want to return into a spot of happiness again, into that Six of Cups energy where it's feeling full, it's feeling at home, it's feeling comfortable, all right? And with that coming out, then we have the Four of Pentacles, and that's like holding on to some energies, holding on to some happinesses. And for me, with the Five of Cups coming out and the Four of Pentacles and the Six of Cups, in order for you to be happy, it's like I need to move on from this. I need to let this go. And with the Queen of Swords, you're holding on to something. I feel like this past happiness, maybe this past idea of something where it's like you used to think something was good, or you used to think this was the situation for you, whatever it was. It's time to let that go and walk into something that truly makes you happy. And with the Queen of Swords coming out, I feel like you need to let those feelings go, like let go of those hurt feelings and be kind of headstrong. Stand in that headstrong energy to welcome some new abundance coming in, okay? Yes, and as I said that, we have the Knight of Cups coming on out. All right, let's see. Yes, we have the Four of Swords, Four of Wands coming out. And then, ooh, I love this. Okay, so we have the Eight of Swords, but then right after that, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so with these cards coming out, okay, whatever this fear, whatever this worry is for you, and I feel like this is something that is more related to maybe some home spot or something about some personal happiness. In Libra season, you're really focusing on some sort of like happiness in maybe the home or the heart space, especially with all this like cup energy, the wand energy. I'm feeling like this is more in the like home or heart space where it's time for you to walk forward in something. Stop holding on to like some ideas. If this is where you were in a relationship with somebody and you're holding on to the idea of what maybe you thought this relationship could be, or what the idea of this relationship was, like it's time to walk forward, okay? If you are, really hoping that the situation is going to work out for you, but you're like, it's time for me to move forward. Like, I need to walk forward. I need to be headstrong. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, I feel like I want to hold on to something, but it's like, it's time to let it go. It's time to move forward. And it's like time to listen to your heart in a sense of being happy. And there is some sort of anxiety or worry or overwhelming sense I feel that is coming in Libra season, or it's already around you, and it's like stop worrying about that. Like it's time to let go. And when we let go of like some past thoughts or some past like things that we had thought maybe we're gonna be there, yes. And as I said that, the Hermit, the Owl, wisdom, vision, and guidance, it wanted to just pop right on out, so we're gonna put that there, okay? I feel like it's time to let go of maybe an idea that you had, or a direction, a person, a situation. It's time to let go of that. It's time to walk away from that and kind of go within and see this new guidance and this new vision that Spirit has for you. Because in Libra season, like things are changing. We're making movement. We're walking away. I'm letting go of something. All right, let's see what else comes out. Ooh, all right, we have snake. It says shed the old and have some, and it says and reconstruction. And then we have rat snake. Oh my gosh, acceleration and movement. Okay, it is time to shed the old. And I was just saying, it's time to let go. It's time to let go. Whatever this is that you are holding on to in Libra season, it is time to let go. It is time for you to move forward. Go within and allow your guides to work with you. Allow your guides to help you move forward, because they are trying to help you understand and show you a different vision. This worry, and I don't know if you guys have ever seen, it's like, there's like a picture, it's like holding on like you're holding onto a rope, right? Like you're holding onto this rope and it is cutting you, it's cutting you, and you're worried to let it go because like you're used to holding it and you're not realizing how deep it's hurting you. And you're worried that if you let it go, it's going to hurt you, but really holding on is what's hurting you. Like holding on to this is what's hurting you. And so I feel like this anxiety, this overwhelming feeling of letting go of whatever this is, right? Letting this go is going to help you. And this could be a past trauma. This could be, relationships, a person. This could be a job, a home state, at home in general, like whatever this is, something physical, something mental, something emotional. Like there is something that you are holding on to, and it's like, it's time to let it go. It's no longer suiting you. It's time to shed the old. And you're aware of this. I feel a little bit, but maybe you're like, I don't want to let it go. Like this is where I'm happy. But it's like, you're going to return into a spot of happiness once you walk away from this. Like, I need to shed the old because it's no longer suiting you. It's just not there. You are trying to, I feel like, when you, like graduate or something, right? It's like putting you back in grade school after you've already graduated. Like, it's like making you restart. Like you've already been there. Like, it's not there for you anymore. It's time for you to let go of this because I've already shed this like old. I'm already like outgrown this spot. It's time for me to move into something else. All right, let's see what else we have coming forward. We have porcupine, balance, work, and play coming out. And for me, with the porcupine coming out, this is balance coming into your life, where maybe you were feeling a little too overworked, or maybe you weren't working hard enough and you were all play, but this is balance coming out in that situation. And either way, this is for the better. Like, you are balancing out. And for me, this is more, if you were working too much, you need to welcome this happiness in. If you were not working enough and you're asking for guidance, you're asking for improvement here, you're asking to be able to evolve out of this situation. If it's something financial, it's like, I need to work harder on this. I need to go within. And if this is like getting a new job, if this is something around there, it's time for you to look into getting something new. And this could be where maybe you're learning something, you're going into school for something. All right, we have vision and spiritual perspective coming out. We have free emotions and anxieties, and that's coming out right under the anxiety card. And then we have proper use of secret knowledge. Yes. And I was like saying, like, I just was talking about like something about learning. There's something about learning here that I'm feeling. And so if you're thinking about going back to school or you're thinking about learning something new, it's time to do that. Okay. In Libra season, and I feel like I'm doing a personal right now. It's so crazy. So if you are feeling really called to this and you're interested in getting a personal or anything like that, let me know. You can always message me on Etsy. I just feel like this is like, it feels so personal to me. Like when I'm doing this, I feel like I'm doing it for like a specific person. And I just feel like in Libra season, you're evolving. Like there is a lot of knowledge that you are gaining in order to move forward. And this is something where I'm evolving, like I'm moving past something. And I feel like you were trying to make yourself, like it would be like a 12th grader, like trying to make themselves fit in a third grade classroom. Like it's just not going to happen. And that's kind of like where I feel like you're trying to fit yourself. Like I'm trying to stick with the old, and maybe because this is like your comfort, right? With the Six of Cups coming out, like this is what I find is my comfort, but it's not your comfort anymore. You're just not aware of that because this is the situation that you're in. And it's like, let go of this. This is not your comfort anymore. It's time to let go of whatever this is that you're holding onto. I need to shed this because I'm putting myself in a situation where I'm no longer suitable here. And you have the Death card coming out twice. It is so time for this transition. It's time for you to let go. It's time for you to move on. It's time for you to step into this power. Yeah, you have a lot of movement coming out, and with all this wand energy, if you are a fire sign or have fire in your chart, this is more like, I feel like this is even more for you, okay? It is time for you to step into a spot of something new. It's time for you to step into this leadership position, into this like spot of confidence, and this to the spot of like authority or independence. Like it's time for you to step into this. And if it makes you scared, if this is what's giving you anxiety, Spirit is coming through to tell you in Libra season, like I'm going to show you that this is for you. You could be, some of you could be getting a new job in this season, and during this month of September to October. Like I feel like there could be a new job coming in or some new source of income. I feel like there's like a new flow of money, and it's like I'm learning something new. And it's like I'm stepping into the spot of independence, and this independence brings you this like fire, this drive, this passion that you haven't felt for a long time, that you have been really wanting, okay? And there's something about like learning something new. I feel like maybe in a past you were in a position where maybe you've put yourself in a position where you were reliant, or something, this could be emotional or like mental, like where there was like something where I was reliant on something and I never want to be there again. And this is like, use your past knowledge. Like there's something about like moving forward in somewhere and using your knowledge. You could be evolving too. Like if this is about a job and like you're trying to get somewhere, or like you have these plans for something, don't go share your plans with everybody. And if this is like a personal business, like, but don't go share your plans with everybody. Like use what you know to your advantage. Like I'm doing this, and I feel like when you come out of the dark, like, right, it's going to be so much more shocking. And that's kind of what I feel Spirit is saying, is like, you like put all that energy into you. Don't even talk about it, because that's like using energy. Don't talk about it. Put all that energy into doing it, so that way we can evolve, okay? I hope everybody enjoyed their Libra season messages. I am sending you all lots of love and light. Take care.